All right, so let's start with the big story that we are tracking on WION this hour, where President Biden's campaign to push through new voting rights bills in the Congress appear to have hit what is being described as an insurmountable roadblock. And this has happened because not many people within his own party are convinced about the need for these bills. It is now pretty clear that the president has failed to unite even the Democrats to overhaul the Senate rules to enact legislations that are being blocked by the Republicans. The biggest naysayer in the blue camp is, of course, Senator Kristen Sinema, a Democrat from Arizona, who stunned her colleagues just hours before the president was slated to make his case to them in person, to declare that she was actually against removing the filibuster in the Senate. Listen in.
Eliminating the 60-vote threshold on a party line with the thinnest of possible majorities to pass these bills that I support will not guarantee that we prevent demagogues from winning office. Indeed, some who undermine the principles of democracy have already been elected. Rather, eliminating the 60-vote threshold will simply guarantee that we lose a critical tool that we need to safeguard our democracy from threats in the years to come. It is clear that the two-party strategies are not working. Not for either side, and especially not for the country.
And this announcement has left President Biden without any other avenue for passing the two voting rights laws, which he has said is pretty vital to counter the Republican-led drive to exclude minority communities from voting. But the setback is evident in President Biden's own words.
First of all, we all ask questions about complicated subjects like, can you get this done? I hope we can get this done. The honest to God answer is, I don't know whether we can get this done. But I know one thing, as long as I have a breath in me, as long as I'm in the White House, as long as I'm engaged at all, I'm going to be fighting to change the way these legislatures have moved. Thank you.
For now, though, the U.S. House of Representatives has voted along party lines to approve a repackaged bill. It has combined two separate bills that have already been passed by the House, the Freedom of Vote Act and also the John Lewis Voting Rights Advancement Act, and joined them in an unrelated bill covering NASA. And by doing this, it will allow the Senate to bring the bill directly to the floor, avoiding an initial filibuster, although Republicans can still block it from coming in for a final vote. Now, 19 states have passed 34 laws that restrict voting in 2021. Some of the most significant legislations were enacted in the battleground states such as Texas, Georgia and Florida. The laws make voting more difficult for certain groups and also results in more confusion and creates a longer waiting time at polling stations. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.